Publisher and author detained by Red Guard. Question. November 11th, 86. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were two of the 3 dozen names that appeared on the leaked dossier, naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities that the work of the insurgent group RLCF, in bold, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss rumors in the statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This will not be the first time the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though charges were dropped. Marigold drops publisher. November 17th, Reddington Herald. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Of course, it's a bald guy. Manning and White at press function was seen at the corner of suspicious bag under the waved down a local man. This is 3rd major last year. It is anticipated charged by the Crown. Manning was the last. The trial begun on Tuesday. Expected to last up to with grand treason. February 21st, 87. No traces discovered of Cinca heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, the last seen by a close friend, 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date in the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home, and carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. All right. Aight, motherfucker. I'm trying to keycards, Giga. Seems like getting this early is really good. What do we have here? Corridor would lead into another room. Nursery, dead end. Laundry room, dead end. Dead end. Dead end. I guess corridor? To keep it going. Will the shelter now read radiation from the experiment? Which shelter? Oh, you mean the experiment we're running? I guess that's a far way back though. We don't have the steps for that right now. In fact, we do need to invest in some steps soon. Close a bedroom. Better than a courtyard right now. We don't have any gems, so a bedroom it is. Bit of breathing space here. Some money. A boudoir. Security. We don't have gems. Code check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Do we even have items? Inventory. We could check the key card in. Right? But how does this work? Do we have to find a code check? Hello, Alana. Boudoir would allow us to go to the right. Coat check is a dead end, but we could store a key card. But don't we need the key card? And we can't do security. I'm going to go boudoir. Kind of curious how the coach... I mean, like, being able to get the key card right away the next day would be really cool. But I don't know how it works. Like, if you need to find it again or anything like that. Anything back here? Oh, hello. Wait. Cinca. Cinca was mentioned in the newspaper articles we just had, and also in the like lab assistant. They said they were working at Cinca and came over, and it's just like somebody tell me how the fuck these doors work. But I don't think there was any numbers there. Are there any relevant numbers in the newspaper trimmings? You got to do the danning. There were dates. Doesn't seem to have a number cap. Or if it does, it's not apparent. Let's go back to the bedroom then, since it's free-ish. And read, I guess. Or we'll lose 2 steps here, but... That's 1. Just start fucking taking pictures of everything we see. 2. 3. 4. 3:45 p.m. It's okay. That's it, yeah? There's no other notes or anything in here, I don't think. Alright. Let's see. In the first article, first date is August 22nd, 85. I don't know if that means 22, 85. Like, it could be read in so many ways. Or August, so 08, 22, 85. January 27th, 86. No. January 27th, 86. Maybe it's not 01, maybe it's just 1. Okay, well. Second one, November 11th, 86. 11, 86. $11.86. One of them mentioned the Psycha thing. November 17th. Yeah, it's the last one. It says no trace discovered of, or Cinca, whatever. Cinca Eris. This one's February 21st, so let's say 02 21 87. No. How about just 2187? Nope. It says 3:45 p.m. in it, but it's not bolded or anything. 3:45. Oh, none of these worked. Those are all the relevant numbers of the things we just looked at. I think. Yeah. Don't know. I'm either inputting an incorrect format or that's not the answer. Maybe month, day, reverse. No, this isn't a normal game. It's clearly American. Dog, what's up, dude? Day, month, year. Seems very... I mean, could be. I don't know. 21, 02, 87. Like, they're all ordered month. First 3 letters of month. Day. Dash. Last 2 letters of year. And I tried numerical month, day, year, and then I tried just day, year. I don't know if I don't know. It's hard to say, like, we might be trying to make something out of nothing. A bunk room. This bedroom counts as 2 rooms. Kitchen, food for sale. Fuck, we don't have a gem. Dead end, dead end. We'd have to go back to the archives, which is free because of the bedroom. Let's just do bunk room. Oh, do we want to go in here, though? Fuck. Because there might be... nice. I was going to say there might be items. Beautiful. We do need steps. The puzzles in this game have been, like, pretty good, and it seems, like, weirdly obscure to me, that it's one of the dates on there without any, like, I don't know, like, it being bold or anything like that. But, like, maybe? Those might, yeah, like, I don't know if those are it. We've come into 2 different rooms now that mention the Sinka thing, so there might just be another room with a more obvious solution. We don't even know how many numbers it is, because it's not like a digital input that has room for 4 numbers. You can just input as much shit as you want. Luxury items for sale. Dining room. Wait, we're at tier 8, aren't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, that's good. Definitely dining room. And it goes to the right as well. Dinner is served. Bitch. Ooh, cooked pheasant or something. Why would you not want to have dinner? Oh, in case you get a trophy room. Looks pretty good, dude. I mean, might get a trophy room, I guess. Could I just have the wine instead? I should get drunk on wine this weekend. It's been a very long time. Kitchen, guest bedroom, locksmith, keys for... Well, we can't open either of these. I don't know if we want to redraw here. Hold up. The problem is this top area is bricked now. This is also bricked to try to get to the antechamber. Which means we'd have to come in from over here. So we could re-roll. I think I'm just going to re-roll here. Gymnasium. Fuck. We're out of protection, though, aren't we? Mail room. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Order placed. I assume we, like, need to get this room again, though, right? Dad, Alice Drive, blah, blah, blah. Simon P. Jones. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you're happy as a clam. Perfectly content in the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I want to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days in the estate, but not with all preparations. I'm not sure what's going to find, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say. I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come to your pillowcase. To come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do us both a favor. Be excited. The house is really amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious just to hear how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance and inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday, I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirigy blocks. You mentioned Friday twice there. Goddamn dirigy blocks. This was the fucking thing for the breaker. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address the client has provided. Utility room fuse box indicator settings. Press any button to activate blue. Press the blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. And then I guess you get all the purples and something happens. Can't let this little doozy slip out. Alright, so we'll need a fuse box area again. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender, as he's no longer employed with our staff. There's something here, but man, I feel a magnifying glass would have been so good this run. Chat. The chat in the cat. I mean, might as well just take this dining room thing. I don't know if we're going to get a trophy room, and I don't know when we're going to come back here. Have dinner. Yum. It was delicious. No, you don't actually turn the handle for the doors. You think you're going still? It's not like it's late there. Passageway, archives, wine cellar, spare room, +3 diamonds, but it breaks. And then we have to go even further around. Let's go spare room. I'm going to go spare room, but I'm not going to open the door yet for it. And that is simply because I want to see where this passageway leads. And if we get a reroll, like if we get a reroll, then I'd feel safer opening that. Because we definitely want it to curl up to the left, right? Let's see what's over here. The breaker box. Yes. Guard entry system off. Oh man, if we had gotten this first, we could have turned that gym off and used it. Garage on again. Car keys would be good again too. Alright, so what do you do? The instructions will be sent to the electronic mail to the address the client has provided. Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. Five purple indicators. I need to activate the 6th. Now what? What? Now we did it backwards. I don't know, in the picture purple and then the last one's red, but oh. White now. Let's. Can't turn this one purple anymore. It's gonna blow? I don't understand what we're supposed to do. Like, we turn them all purple. There's still that big note on it that says more detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address the client has provided. Purple. I don't know what's up with the one white button, too. Like, that's white. But if we click it again... nothing's happening. Bro, what? I don't get it. I just don't get what we're supposed to be doing. But the problem is the white ones aren't following any rules. Any of the rules that we have set up at all. Okay, so like if I can't unclick this white one, but when I chose a middle one, it allowed me to turn the white one off. What it said about the fifth one over is 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th, which is what we did. That's how we're getting the 6th purple. If we do one of the middle purple ones, and I double click it, it turns the white off. If I do one of the end ones, I can't, like it's permanently white until I click something else, and then that ruins the all purple. Like if one white's on, I can't. If you click something else when that white one's on, then it breaks it. And because 5 purples are needed to activate the 6th purple, I can't activate another purple now because this one's in the middle. Nah, I'm saying. Motherfucker. Okay, the whites are activated in a specific order? I guess so. VAC indicators. I don't know. I think it might have something to do with that more detailed instructions thing. I mean, that note's there for a reason, right? Like, I don't know. Let's leave this for now. Combine inventory to create new items. I don't really have a choice. also don't have anything in our inventory, just a key card. Oh, there's a sledgehammer. Wasn't there a note saying where you can find emails too? Wait, where? In the stones cut by hand and letters wrought. Do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message in bold. Red is of 10 lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. In the lab, you say? It's got the number 8 on top. And a big G? I don't know music at all. I don't know if the G's relevant for anything. Combine inventory to create new items. Well, can't combine the sledgehammer and the key card, so that's that. That's our last key. Conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. That seems giga. Maid's chamber. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. Observatory. Damn, I don't open the goddamn observatory. I don't have a thing, though. Wait, so just a ton of items in here? Safe code 9083. It's on a red thing. Which means it's a lie, right? What the fuck's the point of that? Nothing in here. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. Oh, yeah, we've seen those, like the patio and... When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently in your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay, I see. This shouldn't matter. Oh wait, it has to be powered on. It doesn't give you free entry. Okay, I mean, we have a key card. Is this relevant for anything? Reminder, after a meeting, adjourners take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. We don't have an office day. No. Oh, tiny the bean. We can exclude one code now. No, I mean... Yeah, I'm not... We have to go back to the utility closet. Fuck. I thought powering it off meant it just opens, you know? Powering it off means you literally just can't interact with it, so I'm not sure what benefit this would be.